Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here, and welcome to my faction sugarcane farm that is very aesthetically pleasing. Super simple to build. You just need a few materials and a large space underground covered in obsidian and water, and you have a faction approved, pretty awesome sugarcane farm. This one has 4 rows, but obviously it's a scalable design. So yeah, let's get to the tutorial. Alright, so for your sugarcane farm, you are going to need the materials found in my hotbar below, and this is a scalable design, but I've already gone ahead and I have dug out an 18 long, 9 wide, and 3 high area, and then I've filled the center with a row of sand, water, sand, water, sand, and water, and as you can see, there is a 1 space on either side except for the front, which is a 3 space area, and this is going to be where you're sort of viewing the sugarcane farm, and it's pretty cool. Anyways, the first step to building your sugarcane farm, of course, you don't need that sign, and I just had this lit up for recording purposes, but if you have your brightness up to where you don't need that, that's fine. So the first step is to go ahead and build these wood pillars at the top. Now if you think I'm going too fast, pause it, build this, and then come back to right here. Anyways, you're gonna have these 3 wooden pillars, and you're gonna want to do a 4th and then a 5th on either side, and this is gonna add some division between each row of sugarcane. Now you want to break, of course, this one right here because this is not needed, and well, you don't have to do it there because there's not water, but the next step is to go ahead and bring all of these back on this layer and on this layer, so there's going to be a 1 space in between, and that's going to add room for windows. And one thing is, when you do scale it, you want to make sure that you have these rows in odd numbers so that you can do this pattern with oak wood and glass. You don't have to do the oak wood and glass pattern. You can of course use any materials you want, but in my opinion that looks to be the best option for aesthetics. And now, this isn't the most efficient sugarcane farm you can make, obviously, but it does look the best, and if you're going for that, then this tutorial is definitely for you. So again, I'm just bringing all of these rows of oak logs back. And if you're wondering what server I am on FanaticCraft.com. This is my server. It is a faction server. We're about to add a prison server very soon, and it's going to be pretty awesome. But I'm usually on this FanaticCraft server just chilling out with everyone, talking to the community, and I do give a shout out to everyone over there. And I do want to give a specific shout out to all these people up here right now because they've been awesome. I've had a couple issues. People keep interrupting my recordings, but we're going to get that fixed pretty soon. And I've had to ban a couple of people, which is unfortunate, but you know, there's always people like that in the community who are just toxic. And yeah, you want to go ahead and fill in every row, like the back of every row, with these oak blocks like this, and that'll look very nice. And the last thing you want to do is plant your sugarcane because you don't want to do that right now. But on the outer rows, obviously you're not going to have glass, but right here you're going to do every other block is a oak wood block, and see you end perfectly. And you want to do the same on all the rows like this, and you're just filling them in and filling them in. So the way the sugarcane grows is there's of course water under here, so you want to make sure that you fill in those with water, and then you just plant your sugarcane and it will just grow. And you don't want to do that pattern again on the outside because you'd just be viewing stone, you're not viewing more sugarcane. That would look very odd. So this front little viewing area, of course, you can fill in with oak wood, and you can also fill in the walls like this. And also, of course, this is a faction server, so you do not want to have an entrance into it. This is just for viewing purposes, so my community can come up here and view them. And if you're watching this and you want to hop on the FanaticCraft server, definitely hop on. We got 22 people online right now. And yeah, you obviously want to cover it in obsidian and water, the entire thing. So obsidian and water, you can look up how to do that on YouTube, or you can watch my first faction base tutorial and I sort of show you guys how to do that. I'm not going to show you because it's really easy to do and it takes up way too much of the recording, and people don't really want to watch that. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill this in and these top rows with oak wood just so everything looks nice, and I'm going to come right back. And again, all you have to do is /warp_neo, and you can come down here and see my build, or you can just go to /spawn like this, and you'll get teleported. This is the spawn of our server, and you literally just walk like right over here. And sorry for the rebounding, I have very bad internet. It's not the server, I promise, I just have extremely bad internet. And you walk over here, you fall in this portal, you get transported to this little area, and I'm going to use a compass to get back out so I can get out to the build. And you basically spawn out here, and I'm going to give a shout out to all those people at the end of the video, so if you want to get like a little shout out, just make sure you're on when I'm recording. And yeah, alright, so I filled in everything with oak wood here, and now the next step is to go ahead and add the glass. So just glass in between all of these, pretty simple. And of course you don't want to add glass to these outer rows because that would just look very weird. And you also want to line up a piece of glowstone with each glass little indention like this. You don't have to use glowstone, you could of course use torches, but then you're not going to have 3 high sugarcane, so you can go to the shop and buy some glowstone. And if there's not glowstone in the shop, you guys come on the server and tell me. I'm going to add glowstone. I'm going to make it real cheap because everyone loves glowstone. It's a beautiful building block, and yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to finish doing all these, and then I'm going to plant the sugarcane, and then the build is done. And there we go. Now everything is filled in. Now we can go ahead and break these torches in each row. And you can take your sugar cane and you can just plant it. And then it will grow. And of course you can mine it whenever. And now you have a very, very, very aesthetically pleasing sugarcane farm. Of course, you can decorate this little viewing area with whatever you want. I think I'm going to do that really quick after I fill in all these sugarcane rows. And just give you an idea of what you could do. You can add some crafting tables, some chest storage, just whatever you really want. And you can make this sugarcane farm, probably, you could do it into a house, really. I mean, there's no limit to what you can do, really, with my builds. That's why I like showing you guys just ideas of what you can do. Not exactly specific. I mean, I did show you specifically this one. A 9x18 by 3 room with the rows of sugar. I think there's 4 rows in total. I don't even know it. I don't even know, guys. But yeah, definitely hop on FanaticCraft. I should be on all day today. So if you're seeing this the day it's uploaded, I'll be on. So there's 4 rows of sugarcane right there. I'm going to go ahead and decorate this little area, and I'm going to come right back. And there we go. Just added a couple of things. Some chest storage, some furnaces, some more chests. And the reason you can open this top one is because glowstone technically isn't a solid block as of Minecraft 1.8. And then we have 2 paintings here, some blue orchids, a crafting table. And yeah, you can see the sugarcane is already growing. So you just walk down the rows, collect it, throw it in these chests, and then go sell it at the FanaticCraft shop. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a like, leave it a dislike if you don't like it, but also tell me why you left a dislike. I don't mind if you guys leave dislikes, that really doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Again, I want to reiterate, you want to obviously not have an entrance, and you want to cover it with obsidian and water, so it's a, it's a faction approved thing. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, again, leave it a like or a dislike, and tell me why if you leave a dislike, and also leave comments right now below, tell me what you guys want to see in the next faction tutorial on FanaticCraft.com, and I will for sure do that for the next tutorial. I want the viewers to pick the next tutorial, so go ahead and leave a comment right now. Tell me what you guys want to see. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can send me pictures of this build or any of my builds on my channel, and you will get notified. Also, when I upload a video, it'll post on Twitter and whatnot. But yeah, I really hope to see you guys on Twitter. Link to my song and my texture pack and all that stuff is in the description below, and the shader pack. And I'm gonna give a shout out to all these wonderful people now. So we have, I can't even see, factions divided. We have Crazy13414. We have LOL Bros, we have Epic Face Matt, Nick, Vamosity, Vamosity Killum, and I hope I didn't miss anyone. We have Dawsonator, 12345, and let's see, this is Crazy 1314. I think I got everyone. So yeah, we got Exocritus right here. He's an awesome guy. Thank you guys for helping me tell those people that they're being mean for interrupting my recordings and whatnot. But yeah, I really hope to see you guys on FanaticCraft.com. IP is in the top left-hand corner, obviously, and in the first part of the little description there, and in my links area. So head on the server today, and I will see you there. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.